Pam and Tommy, Kim and Kanye.
Yeah.
They're all
Brian,
toxic.
Kilmeade, and Greg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brian, Kilmeade, and Greg. That was an idea for a show.
No, it wasn't.
What happens when newsroom tensions spill into the public eye? At Fox News, a network known for its high-energy debates and larger-than-life personalities, these clashes often transcend professional disagreements and become headline-grabbing feuds. From on-air arguments to behind-the-scenes drama, the network's anchors have faced their fair share of conflicts. Today, we're taking a closer look at some of the most notable rivalries among Fox News figures. The dynamic between Greg Gutfeld and Brian Kilmeade. Greg Gutfeld and Brian Kilmeade, two prominent figures at Fox News, have long been known for their differing approaches to political commentary and storytelling. Gutfeld, host of The Greg Gutfeld Show and co-host of The Five, is famous for his quick wit, sarcasm, and edgy humor. Kilmeade, on the other hand, brings a more earnest and traditional approach as a host of Fox and Friends. Their contrasting styles often make for lively discussions, but these differences have also led to moments of palpable tension. A notable incident unfolded during a debate about Sam Houston, where Kilmeade became visibly irritated by Gutfeld's sarcastic interjections. Gutfeld's tendency to make light of serious discussions clashed with Kilmeade's attempt to deliver historical context. During the exchange, Kilmeade, clearly exasperated, shot back at Gutfeld saying, "Can you let me finish for once?" Gutfeld responded with a smirk, "I'm just adding some spice to your bland delivery." While the audience may have enjoyed the banter, it highlighted a deeper clash in their communication styles.
It's like they want to turn out like Brian Kilmeade. And he's not even here. Rest in peace. I'm kidding, he's alive. What are your plans for the future?
Brian Kilmeade and I are going to start a late-night talk show at 11 called Ones and Zeros. I will be the ones, Kilmeade will be the zeros.
The tension between the two isn't limited to isolated moments. Observers have noted that Kilmeade's traditional broadcast style and Gutfeld's irreverence often collide during panel discussions, particularly on The Five. Gutfeld's offbeat humor sometimes interrupts Kilmeade's more straightforward analysis, creating friction. These moments, while entertaining for viewers, point to underlying personality differences that occasionally bubble to the surface. Despite these public clashes, both anchors remain key figures to Fox News. Their dynamic reflects a broader trend within the network where diverse personalities and opinions can lead to combustible yet compelling television. Britt McHenry's accusations against coworkers.
I'm in the news, sweetheart. I will sue this place.
Okay, that's fine, and I'll play your video, so careful. I'll play the video.
That's why I have a degree in I wouldn't work in a scumbag place like this.
Britt McHenry's time at Fox News ended under a cloud of controversy marked by accusations that shed light on troubling workplace dynamics. McHenry, who joined the network as a commentator, later filed a lawsuit alleging sexual harassment by her co-host George Murdoch, known professionally as Tyrus. The allegations included claims that Murdoch sent her inappropriate messages and made unwelcome advances. McHenry stated, quote, "I tried to go through the proper channels, but my concerns were dismissed. It was a culture where speaking out had consequences." The lawsuit sparked public interest, not only because of the accusations, but also because of the network's response. Fox News stood by Murdoch, citing an internal investigation they claimed found no evidence of wrongdoing. McHenry's decision to go public with her grievances highlighted a rift between male and female employees, with many questioning whether the network's handling of the case reflected broader systemic issues. The conflict extended beyond the courtroom, with McHenry expressing frustration about being sidelined professionally. Quote, "I felt I was punished for coming forward," she said in an interview. The legal battle and subsequent fallout painted a picture of a tense environment where personal grievances spilled over into professional repercussions. McHenry's departure from Fox News marked the end of a contentious chapter for both her and the network. Greta Van Susteren versus Tucker Carlson.
Just hours after the news of Carlson's settlement broke, Fox News announced that longtime anchor Greta Van Susteren was leaving the network after 14 years, effective today.
Greta Van Susteren and Tucker Carlson's feud at Fox highlighted the often clashing personalities that define the network. Van Susteren, known for her calm, analytical style, and Carlson, celebrated for his provocative, confrontational approach, found themselves at odds during their overlapping tenure. Their conflict reportedly began behind the scenes, but later surfaced publicly, leaving no doubt about the tension between the two. Van Susteren's frustration with Carlson became evident when she accused him of undermining her during internal discussions about the network's programming direction. In a rare public comment about the tension, Van Susteren remarked, quote, "I've always believed in respectful dialogue, but there's a line between spirited debate and personal attacks." While she refrained from naming Carlson outright, insiders noted that her remarks closely followed heated exchanges with him during editorial meetings. Carlson, for his part, dismissed the idea of a feud, though his on-air comments often carried thinly veiled jabs at colleagues with differing viewpoints. During a segment on media coverage, he quipped, quote, "Some people prefer to sit on the fence, but that's not what viewers tune in for." Critics interpreted this as a subtle critique of Van Susteren's more measured style. The conflict came to a head when Van Susteren left Fox News in 2016, a move she described as unexpected but necessary. Carlson's subsequent rise to hosting Tucker Carlson Tonight cemented his dominance at the network, while Van Susteren moved on to other ventures. Geraldo Rivera's toxic relationship with co-hosts.
In his new book, obtained exclusively by DailyMail.com, Rivera reveals that Megyn Kelly blacklisted him from her Fox News show.
Geraldo Rivera, a seasoned journalist and longtime Fox News contributor, has never shied away from controversy, both on and off the screen. His time as a co-host on The Five was marked by repeated clashes with his colleagues, particularly Greg Gutfeld. Rivera has openly described his experiences at the network as toxic at times, shedding light on the tense atmosphere among the show's panelists. Rivera's fiery exchanges with Gutfeld were a regular feature on The Five, often devolving into personal barbs. One particularly heated debate prompted Rivera to lash out, saying, quote, "You're a punk," in response to Gutfeld's sharp sarcasm. These moments became increasingly common, with Rivera later admitting that the confrontations affected him deeply. In an interview with The View, Rivera reflected on his time at Fox News, stating, quote, "I don't mind a good debate, but there were times when it crossed into hostility. It became personal, and that's when it's no longer about the issues." The tension wasn't limited to Gutfeld. Rivera also had disagreements with Jesse Waters and other co-hosts, often stemming from differing political views and communication styles. Rivera's outspoken nature and willingness to challenge popular narratives frequently put him at odds with his peers. Quote, "I've always believed in speaking my mind, even if it makes people uncomfortable," he said. In July 2023, Rivera announced his departure from Fox News, citing the toxic environment as a key factor. While he avoided naming specific people, his comments about his time on The Five painted a clear picture of strained relationships. Quote, "It wasn't just one person," he remarked. "It was the dynamic, the culture of constant conflict." His departure underscored the difficulty of maintaining professional relationships in a high-pressure, ideologically charged environment like Fox News. Rivera's exit brought an end to one of the most contentious eras in The Five's history. While he remains a polarizing figure, his experiences serve as a cautionary tale about the personal toll of workplace discord in the world of broadcast journalism. The network's leadership has faced criticism for its handling of all these conflicts, with some accusing them of tolerating or even encouraging the drama for the sake of ratings. The controversies surrounding figures like Tucker Carlson and Geraldo Rivera suggest that management sometimes struggles to maintain a cohesive workplace culture. Now it's time to hear from you. Which of these feuds surprised you the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.